Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So what do you do when you feel bored with your playing? So there comes a point, sometimes weeks in, sometimes years, where you just realise, I'm just not excited to pick up the violin right now. You're not necessarily frustrated, you're not necessarily struggling, you're just really bored. And that can feel worse than messing up, because boredom makes you question whether it's worth continuing, and this is where a lot of people quit. But here's the thing, boredom doesn't mean the violin isn't for you. It just means that it's time to just, shake things up a little bit. So why boredom happens? You're improving, but you're also repeating. You're doing the same scales, the same exercises, the same pieces on a loop. And at first that repetition is comforting, but eventually your brain is going to crave a challenge and your ears are going to crave that variety. So how to break out of the rut? First things first, change your repertoire. Learn something outside of your comfort zone, something like jazz, folk, film music, something like that. Not every piece has to be educational and particularly on focus. Some should just be fun, Level up your skills, take something you've already learned and raise the bar with it, add dynamics. Bow differently, play it faster, perform it for someone, perform it with a backing track. Set a tiny new goal, not like, learn a whole concerto, but just more like get through this 8-bar or 8-measure phrase with clean string crossings. Small goals are going to equal big momentum. Personally, for me, when I was feeling like that, I would get a piece of music that was very, very difficult, a piece of music that was way above the level I was actually working at, and I would just plow through it. And it was, I could manage to play the music, but my brain, it was such a challenge, my brain just couldn't get enough of it. So that's what I would do when I used to get really bored. And in my 1 to 30 violin course, I rotate between the technical focus and the real world pieces. So you're always going to be working towards something, but you're never stuck in that same loop for boredom to set in. It's going to keep things engaging, but without overwhelming you, because that can also frustrate and bore you as well. If you are bored, just try writing your own music, improvise over a drone, play along to a backing track. You don't need permission to make music your own. You can do whatever you like with it. There are no hard and fast rules. And sometimes boredom isn't actually a problem to fix, it's an invitation to explore. And through that, your progress can skyrocket. So, the violin isn't always thrilling, but boredom is a sign that you're ready for something more. So lean into that, just see where it takes you. Have you ever felt bored with your playing? What did you do to reignite the fire? Drop your ideas in the comments, because I think it would be interesting for other people to help get themselves out of that boredom rut if they are in it. And thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.